G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So it's been a while, it has, but I haven't given up on the fish room. I've just been collecting some new fish and just collecting new fish, and I want to get back to having some good lines of flowerhorns. So that's being said, let's have a look at some new fish. Alright, so before we look at the new fish, this CK girl, classic camphor, she's a bit of a cull, but I've been trying her with this absolutely psycho boy. They're both tubes down. I thought I might be in with a chance, but as you can see, they're not friends. That's what it looks like when a pair's not paired. So yeah, and then this girl here, she's got her tubes halfway down, but you can see she's absolutely mangled by this boy here. I've tried him a couple of times. So yeah, I think she's too old and cocky. I've never had success with this girl. This pair's together. She's got her tubes down. Must be the rain. If you're in Perth this weekend, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's probably still too young. He might not be. I've got a feeling he's old because he never grew much, so I think he's stunted. But anyway, the new fish. Alright, so I've got a KZZ up here, not KZZ, a classic camphor. I've got a sneaky suspicion that this boy is related to that girl there. There's no guarantees, or at least like that would be similar lineage. Obviously, a lot of the Viha in Australia is related, hybridized, all that jazz. So even if they're not the same parents, those two have some sort of relation. I can guarantee it. Well, I can't, but... And this guy here. So he's new. A couple of these fish were just like given to me, just because. Basically, a guy over east shut his fish room down and sent some fish to a guy in WA, and a load of them were fish that were just handed to him that he didn't even know were coming. That's one of them. There's also this guy here. So if you look there, he's got gill damage. If you look on the other side, there's also a bit of damage. That leads me to believe that this damage is from ammonia and it's not genetic. So these guys, flowerhorns, get genetic gill curl. I've actually got a fish with genetic gill curl. It's right here. So you see how it looks different? And also it's one side. And I've had a fair few fish with that genetic gill curl. And basically, I've never seen it on both sides. This guy's got it on both sides. So this guy's pretty much a cull, maybe. I don't know yet. I'm going to put him in. I'm going to get a wave maker and put it in the tank. If it is ammonia burn or water quality that's caused the gill curl, high flow can actually get the gills to come back to normal. I don't know how common that is, but I have done it once. I have saved a fish with gill curl, but once again, it was only one side. This guy's got it on two sides. I guess if it was ammonia, he'd have damaged fins. I don't know. Anyway, so that's one of them. That's like a freebie. Maybe cull, maybe keep. The reason I'm considering keeping culls at the moment is because how limited the stock is in Australia. Like obviously full head coverage, fantail, nice and red, short face. Like there's a lot of nice traits on this fish. The only issue is the gill curl, and I actually wouldn't even be ashamed to breed him even if it was genetic, because you can breed out a deformity. It does work. So anyway, that's one of them. Where's the rest? There's one up here. So this one is hiding. Oh, you can't get to it up here. I was going to bring the camera around this side. So that guy is just unknown. Absolutely no idea. It might be a CK. It might be a Viha hybrid. We'll just grow it out and see what it looks like. And there's one here. So they've definitely got flowerhorn in them. And I think they've definitely got Viha in them. You be the judge. These Matin filter tanks, they always come out shit on camera. Look dirty, but if you like turn to this side here, you can see the water's reasonably clear, but they run along the back of that filter and it makes it look feral. I hate filming these tanks. I actually don't really like these tanks. So this one here, it doesn't even have any fish in it. 0 fish. So I don't understand how the one with 0 fish is dirty but the one with fish is clean. So this, I guess like this is just acting like a filter bed. So these tanks here, I'm thinking about deleting all the dividers and just running them with the filter, and the fish gets like the whole space, because like as I'm getting more wise, I realise that this bay divided is too small to grow out fish. Is there a new fish in that tank? Can't remember. No, there's nothing in that tank. I just stripped that tank. What else is new? I got a new Texas. Did I show you that? I think I might have shown you. I do have one problem here, but there's a SRS girl in here and she's not eating. You can see the food. There's the Texas. Stocky little boy with full face coverage. I'm going to try red Texas. We'll see, we'll see. This guy down here looks like he's not eating either. That's a worry. So then I've got 2 empty tanks here. If anybody wants these, I think I might sell these Chalamba Reds or whatever they're called. I think they're the other ones, not Chalamba, Mallory or something. I might sell that group. There's a trio with Fry. And then I was thinking about selling the Mason Reef group. Yeah. I don't know where, I think I've got a pair of Dover. I'm pretty sure they've paired. I need to drain this tank, and it can move over 200 mil that way, and then I can create a gap here and I can repair this tank. Moving this tank is easier than moving this tank because that one's got 4 tanks attached to it and all the plumbing is attached on the back of that tank, whereas this one, the plumbing is just sitting loosely in the top. So that's my story about that tank. Got to drain it. There's a catfish in there. Is it a Petricola? You guys would probably know more than me. So then, this is a girl that I've read. I'm pretty excited about this girl. It's probably my second best girl at the moment. Alright, so let's have a look at the new fish without further demand. Is it demand? Without further ado. So, funny story. I'll show you in a minute, but so these have got the mother is like unconfirmed, but having, ready, I'll put, so I'm trying to get that head pearls. She's got a little bit, not heaps, but I should have vented it. I think that might even be a girl. We'll see. I hope it's a boy. But anyway, so this one might fade, but He's still missing kind of the head pellets, but see how he's got the yellow face and he's gone light? I think he's going to fade. But I think he'll be a nice fish. So they're ZZ based. That early cock is definitely ZZ based. Camphor or like KZZ, kind of like that boy down there, like 12 centimeters and still no cock. Like, but these guys, but ZZ based, they puff up quick. ZZ based is better for sales to like the intermediate fish keeper that just wants to display flowerhorn and don't really know what like camphor and that is. Smaller fish producing a cock earlier, that gets newbies, or not newbies, like intermediate people excited. So this fish here is younger than that one, but the same parents. We'll see how they go. Going to be shocked with that much space. This is a 250 litre tank. I think it came out of like a 15 or 20 litre tank. But yeah, he should be cool. And then what's the story? So I'm planning on pumping this boy and breeding it to this girl. She's got KZZ genes. I would call her SRD, or she's not even red. I'd call her SRZZ maybe, but she's from white-eyed parents, which is cool. So I'm banking on her at the moment. And then there's a boy up here. He's gone. There's two boys in this tank at the moment. I've got to get one out. I've got to separate these guys. Oh, he's got chunks out of him. That's just in the time I've been filming. And then hopefully I can breed these two. I just want to know if this guy's fertile. I really do. I kind of think maybe I should get some shitty females. Even if I could breed some shitty females, you know. I don't have... Oh, I've got a girl here. I think it's a girl. Let's vent it. Live on camera venting. I hope this is a girl, I really do, for a certain project. I should have got a net. Is this like Steve Irwin but fish keeper, trying to catch the fish barehanded? This thing's a bit stocky, it might be a boy. I'll show you how I vent the fish, or like my location. So I grab the fish and I go over here and see this light's falling down. So hang on, I'm going to look without the camera for a minute. That's a boy. So can you see on camera how there's two little dots? Two tiny dots. That means it's a boy. This is actually probably one of the better videos you'll find on the internet of venting. 4K straight under a light. So those two dots mean it's a boy, which sucks because that means it's a cull. I won't breed that as a boy. You can go back there for now. Wait, I should have I kind of want to show you a girl. That's a girl. Should we catch her? I don't want to disrupt them. They're about to breed. Yeah, screw it. Let's catch her. We'll get a different net. 24 net's not the one that I want. I need to separate them. I could catch her. She's got her tubes down, so it might be not worthy of venting. And this clip's 14 minutes long. It's getting too long. Alright, we'll vent this girl. I'll show you what a girl looks like. So I've got the microphone cord tangled up. Oh, so my wireless microphone isn't working. And I can't figure out how to turn the camera mic on. So we're on the lavalier mic, is it called? Alright, so can you see how there's no two dots? See, there's like the little brown bum hole, and then it goes into like a big round circle, like a D sort of thing. And the easiest way to tell is it's missing those two black dots. So that's a girl. She's going back in the same spot. I don't want to throw her. You know my track record, throwing fish on camera. I've been keeping a lid there too. So I don't want to get any bigger, so I'm keeping her in a small tank. If she drops tubes, breeds out that boy, I wouldn't be sad about it. He's got no cock bark, so I don't really have plans on breeding this boy either. He's beaky, wicked body shape, but yeah, so that boy there, I didn't actually breed him, I got given him. So basically what's going to happen now, as the fish room's starting to fill up, there's not many empty tanks. Fish like that are like culls, I'll cull. But when I've got the tank space, I let culls grow out, because sometimes you make the wrong decision at young ages on fish. I really need to catch that fish. I need this net here. Alright, I'm going to catch that fish and then I'll come back to you guys. I'll show you the fish I'm catching and why I'm catching it. Alright, so I caught the boy that was up there. I did confirm that these two are still going. I got to separate them. I don't know if like the big aggro girls don't mind like little girls. But if I get a batch going and I get some cull girls, I'll definitely try that boy with the cull girls. But we need that batch first. So this is a boy. I'm on the fence, right? So obviously he's not cocky. I kind of need the judgment of somebody. I might send this video to someone else and get their opinion, but basically he's wicked pearls, wicked colour, white-eyed, but he doesn't have the camphor body shape. He's got nice square gill plates, but he's got no cock, and his face is a bit long. So like, I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting to see if he is camphor based and he is a late bloomer. There's a chance that he might turn into a really nice fish, but I've never bred much camphor based. Like, obviously this girl here is camphor based, but she's definitely thrown the ZZ from the parents, so I'd expect her to grow more like a ZZ, you know? I don't know if anybody watching can give me the answer to that, but yeah, like my initial thought is cull 100%, but I'm not, like I said, while I've got the extra room, it seems like a good idea to see what he looks like at 20 centimeters, because he might end up being a ripper, you know? Alright, I'm going to end it there. I've got to separate this pair. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously I got ZZ, which I'm about to be successful with, but KZZ is my goal, so let me know what you think of that boy. Do I cull him or do I keep him? If the answer is cull, I probably will keep him until I get a batch of fry and I need the grow out space. Same with the cull that's up here. The problem is, right, the stock levels in Australia are so effing low at the moment. if I could just go pick up, well I did, some new boys that were better quality and breed them, I would. Obviously I got the KZZ boy down there. Honestly, if I could come up with a proven KZZ breeder, I'd drop a lot of money on it, like a shitload of money, but it's not facts at the moment, you know, but we'll see. Anyway guys, I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button, and I'll see you hopefully next week. Peace out.